We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
For Kansas City, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Tonight,
into the box now, Alex Gordon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit down the third base line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he is in there. Here's George Springer. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
George Springer.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third. Left
digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit back up the middle. To his right, Polanco. Throw gets him, 2 down. Throw won't get him. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fact.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Number 12, Mark
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting
In
sixth,
now, number 43.
fielder,
He readies
number
for his first
43.
plate appearance. And this
Count
is low,
1-0.
ball one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. One out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So stepping
Batting
in,
seventh,
Alcides Escobar, as he'll look to bring
Alcides
home that tying run from
Escobar.
second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in, Yonder Alonso.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for the
things off
Nationals.
here in this one-run
First
contest.
baseman, Yonder
First pitch
Alonso.
coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Settling in
Batting
now,
sixth,
Paul Dejan.
second baseman,
His average for the year
Paul
sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And that's
Ball
inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed
No strikes.
pitch.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside,
One left outside.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
We got 3
A
and 2.
wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. In now
Batting
is
seventh,
Anthony Rendon.
third
First 2
baseman,
men in the inning have both gone
Anthony
down via the punch-out, so we'll
Rendon.
see if he can fare any
1-1, no
better.
strikes.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Hughes is ready. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll step in to lead it
off for the
off in the
Royals.
top of the third.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the
Count 1-1.
fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been
2-1.
swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
That ball's foul.
Just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1
Batting
away.
ninth, pitcher, Phil Hughes.
Phil Hughes stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Center
again,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
0 for 1
Pillar.
for him here in this one.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. The
Leading off
average
for
just a
Washington.
few ticks shy of
Catcher,
300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Grandal.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it
0-1's
locks
the
him
count.
up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And there's your first out of the inning. Now in the box,
Batting ninth.
Jeff Hoffman,
Pitcher.
as he'll get his first
Jeff
opportunity in this one.
Hoffman.
Good slider that time from Hughes, and it's strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he
No,
looks
that's
really consistent and fluid to me.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hughes ready with the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number
Ready
7,
for another
shortstop,
chance? Trey Turner.
Trey
He scored
Turner.
a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Steve Rye.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And he's
He's
safe.
safe.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Royals,
this at-bat 0 for
the left
1 in the
fielder,
ball
number
game.
4, Alex
Swinging a
Gordon.
ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and
Third
ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot,
7,
Eugenio
Eugenio
Suarez. He's 0
Suarez.
for 1 thus far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the fastball
strikes.
easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Springer is there, 2 gone. Digging in for
batting,
his second at-bat,
first baseman,
Mark Reynolds.
Mark
0 for 1
Reynolds.
for him here in this one. First pitch
Oh, that's out.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Steve Rye.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Fooled him badly there.
1 ball,
I
2
mean
strikes,
badly. It's 1-2. The pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, George Springer. Looking to put
Leading
the
off for
ball
the
in play
Nationals.
here. He went down on strikes
Center
in his
fielder,
first at-bat.
George Springer.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Here's Hughes
T-Rod.
back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the
That ball's
line.
foul.
But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And
Nope,
here's
that's
one
off
that
the plate.
barely
Ball
misses
2.
off the inside corner, 2-2. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wieters has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's
The
Marwin
left fielder,
Gonzalez
number
now.
10,
0 for 1 with a run batted in
Marwin
thus far.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first
Steve
offering.
Rye.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be
1-1.
Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
We got a full count.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way.
Ball four.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball
The
4.
right fielder, number 14.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell
He's 0 for 1
Ozuna.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Escobar
Out.
on to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Digging in, Yonder Alonso.
First baseman,
He was a
number
strikeout
17.
victim in his first try.
Yonder Alonso.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge
Leading off for the
Polanco.
Royals,
He'll start things out as
second
we begin
baseman.
the 5th.
Jorge
Curveball,
Polanco.
and that
1-0.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up
Count
that
is 2
time for
and
ball
1.
2. The 2-1 on its way. And, ooh, he's really given some
Ready to go.
leeway on
2
the
and 2.
outside edge here. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 43.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had
The batter,
success.
number 2.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Shortstop,
pitch that time.
Alcides
Number 43
Escobar.
becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Alonso in foul ground, and that's the third. Standing in, Paul Dejan. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
in the
Nationals.
home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Paul Dejan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. In now is
Third
Anthony
baseman, number
Rendon.
8.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rendon.
Ball 1.
1, no strikes.
And a fastball
Inside,
there is
ball 2.
inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Therefore, it Escobar. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Now batting,
At the plate,
Catcher.
Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for
Yasmani
1 thus far.
Grandal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0
Leading
for
off for
1
Kansas
for him
City.
here in this one.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Phil Hughes is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Hoffman. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Lined but speared on a hop.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Throw goes over to third, and this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder number 4.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Reynolds stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And yet another strikeout here. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Ozuna.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar is there. 1 out. Here's Yonder
First
Alonso,
baseman, number
0 for 2 with a
17.
couple of strikeouts for him
Yonder
so far.
Alonso.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. Sinking line drive out to right center. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Paul DeJean. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up, Escobar. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away.
Number 43.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 43. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. High pop-up. Reynolds is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Pitcher.
Jeff Hoffman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
Your
point.
attention, please.
G-Man Choi
Pinch
will
hitting
get
for
the call here
Washington.
as he'll hit for the
Number
pitcher.
36. G-Man Choi. Now pitching for the Royals, number 45, Ryan Madson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Going after it is Gordon. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Kelvin
attention,
Herrera
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching
finish
for
this one
Washington,
off here in the top of
number
the
40,
ninth.
Kelvin
Here's the catcher, Matt
Herrera.
Wieters now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's high.
And a fastball just a bit high. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now
the
at the
pitcher,
plate, Ryan Madson. He'll get
Madson.
to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Kansas City, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Victorious Washington Nationals. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, just 1 hit.